Good afternoon, everyone. This is Friday, February 7th. Shabbat Shalom to those of you who participate in that gorgeous tradition. This is the daily Essene journey, and this is the portion where we bring in the energy of Yeshua ben Joseph, known to many as Jesus. There is a phenomena that occurs in the world at 4 o'clock, where we shift from day forces to night forces. They run from 12 hours. They run from 4 p.m. to 4 a.m., those are the night forces, and then from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m., and those are the day forces. And what I found that was really fascinating about this was I dated a policeman one time, and he said that most murders occur between 3 and 4 a.m., and I thought, oh my God, why would that be? And it's because like the night forces are trying to get their energy in before the shifting in times. And Yeshua said that we would be doing his portion after 4 p.m. Because it represents the energy of the Heavenly Father. So we are once again reading from the Essene Gospel of Peace, the Essene Book of Days 2025 for Friday, February 7th. And the evening focus is the Heavenly Father, because we're heading into Shabbat. And I'm going to be turning off my devices and being silent and fasting for the next 24 hours. The blessing says, "What is this that gently forces me from the still, safe place of my inaction? What force compels me to abandon my comfort of well-worn despair? Our Heavenly Father does not work from without, but from within my own heart. As the law manifests itself through love, I stand in humble awe of the part of God that I am." And that is from the Essene Book of Days. And now Yeshua has asked us to resume from yesterday from the reading from the Essene Gospel of Peace, the first book. So in the first book, he talked to us about our breath and our bones and our flesh, and our bowels are like Mother Earth, and our eyes. And he says, "I tell you this in very truth, man is the son of earthly mother, and from her did the Son of Man receive his whole body, even as the body of the newborn babe is born of the womb of his mother. I tell you truly, you are one with the earthly mother, and she is in you, and you are in her. Of her you were born, in her do you live, and to her shall you return. Keep therefore her laws, for none can live long, neither be happy, but he who honors his earthly mother and does her laws. For your breath is her breath, your blood is her blood, your bone her bone, your flesh her flesh, your bowels her bowels, your eyes and ears are her eyes and ears. I tell you truly, should you fail to keep but one only of all these laws, should you harm but one only of all your body's members, you shall be utterly lost in your grievous sickness, and there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. I tell you, unless you follow the laws of your mother, you can in no wise escape. He who clings to the laws of the mother, to him shall the mother cling also. She shall heal all of his plagues, and he shall never become sick. She gives him long life and protects him from all afflictions, from fire, from water, from the bite of venomous serpents. For your mother bore you, keeps life within you. She has given you her body, and none but she heals you. Happy is he who loves his mother and lies quietly in her bosom. For your mother loves you, even when you turn away from her. And how much more shall she love you if you turn to her again? I'll tell you, very great is her love, greater than the greatest of mountains, deeper than the deepest seas. And those who love their mother, she never deserts them. As the hen protects her chickens, as the lioness her cubs, as the mother her newborn babe, so does the earthly mother protect the Son of Man from all danger and from all evils. For I tell you truly, evils and dangers innumerable lie in wait for the Son of Man. Beelzebub, the prince of all devils, the source of every lie, lies in wait in the body of all sons of men. He is death, the lord of every plague, and taking upon him a pleasing raiment, He tempts and entices the sons of men. Riches does he promise, and power, and splendid palaces, and garments of gold and silver, and a multitude of servants. All these he promises renown and glory, fornication and lustfulness, gluttony and wine bibbing. Not wine bibbing, wine bibbing. I don't even know what wine bibbing is, but it sounds like drinking alcohol. Riotous living and slothful idle days. And he entices everyone by that to which their heart is most inclined. And in the days that the Son of Men have already become the slaves of all these vanities and abominations, then in payment thereof, he snatches from the Son of Men all those things with which the earthly mother gave them so abundantly. He takes from them their breath, their blood, their bone, their flesh, their bowels, their eyes, and their ears. And the breath of the Son of Man becomes short and stifled, full of pain and evil smelling, like the breath of unclean beasts. And his blood becomes thick and evil smelling, like the water of the swamps. It clots and blackens, like the night of death. And his bone becomes hard and knotted. It melts away within and breaks asunder, as a stone falls down upon a rock. And his flesh waxes fat and watery. It rots and putrefies, with scabs and boils that are an abomination. And his bowels become full with abominable filthiness, with oozing streams of decay. Multitudes of abominable worms have their habitation there. And his eyes grow dim till dark night enshrouds them, and his ears become stopped, like the silence of the grave. And last of all shall the erring Son of Man lose life. For he kept none of the laws of the mother, and added sin to sin. Therefore are taken from him all the gifts of the earthly mother: breath, blood, bone, flesh, bowels, eyes, and ears, and after all else, life, from which the earthly mother crowned his body. But if the erring son be sorry for his sins and undo them, and return again to the earthly mother, and if he does his earthly mother's laws and frees himself from Satan's clutches, resisting his temptations, then does the earthly mother receive again her erring son with love, and sends him her angels that they may serve him. I tell you truly, when the Son of Man resists the Satan that dwells in him and does not his will, in the same hour are found the mother's angels there, that they may serve him with all their power and free utterly the Son of Man from the power of Satan. For no man can serve two masters, for either he serves Beelzebub and his devils, or he serves our earthly mother and her angels. Either he serves death or he serves life. I tell you truly, happy are those who do the laws of life and wander not upon the paths of death. For in them the forces of life wax strong, and they escape the plagues of death. And all those around him listened to his words with amazement, for his word was with power, and he taught quite otherwise than the priests and scribes. All right, that's where he says to stop reading. Oh boy. And it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm going to bring him through and let him have commentary on all this, because that's a lot of fire, hell, and brimstone. All right, Yeshua, what did you mean by that? Please bring it home. Here we go. Greetings, beloved ones. Beloved, you must understand that these are translations. Here is what is meant by these words. There are the laws that have been set to provide amply for man, and then there are what have become the laws of man. And there has been an indulgence, and there is indeed a game afoot. But you must understand that Satan, or Beelzebub, or Lucifer Morningstar, is actually an angel who was set here to help be the producer of a game, if you will. And this is the game of life. And there is much that has been offered to distract one from choosing the way of the earthly mother. For following the path of the earthly mother is what will lead you to the path of the Heavenly Father and allow you to ascend and climb the tree of life. There are more instructions, there are more directions that are coming as you continue to read this book. But understand, beloved, if you choose to do that which provides the egoic will, the instant gratification, shall we say, you will find that you will get lost in the mix. But if you do allow yourself to study the way of the light, the way of what has been known as the Essenes, the way of what were known as the therapeutics in what was the Egyptian dynasty, if you allow yourself to delve into and truly understand what is even written in the Emerald Tablets, you will come to see that the purification of the body is necessary, beloved. And it does not happen when you allow yourself to eat that which pollutes the body. So give yourself to grace, beloveds. Find a diet that will provide you pure health. Allow yourself to spend time in the sun. Allow yourself to walk upon the earth. Allow yourself to rest and allow yourself to exercise the body. Allow yourself to drink the water that is provided to you from the heavens itself. And you will find that you will indeed have a very long and healthy life. Find ways to be able to communicate that which is upon your heart and allow love to rule first in all things that you do. Allow yourself to read between the lines of the words that are being spoken, beloved, and you will know the truth. You will be directed to it. We thank you for your attention. And indeed, we will speak with you again. Here's what I can promise you about these books. There's a lot in them, and this is just the beginning of the first. But there's 4 books in this whole series, so I invite you to please hang tight, because a lot of this will make a lot more sense as we continue. I thank you all so much for being here. I wish you a beautiful Friday evening. May the angel of the Heavenly Father come and visit you. May all of your questions be answered, and may we all live within the light of love. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Sending you much love. See you. Oh, listen, I go into silence tonight. So I come back out at about 5 o'clock tomorrow. So it's going to be a later recording on Saturday. I'll record Magdalene and then I will record Yeshua. And then we'll be back to our regular scheduled program on Sunday. So thank you so much. Much love. And we'll talk to you all soon. Bye.